Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be update number 5 on my rolling Project 10 pan. It's only November. So if you want to see what kind of progress I've made on my products, if anything's going to be rolling out, and what possibly may be rolling in, well then, keep watching. We're going to jump right into it. My name is Marie, and I am a beautiful mess. Here on my channel, I like to play with makeup. I do a lot of project panning content, eyeshadow content, as well as any other kind of makeup content I could think of. So sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. So today is my update for my rolling Project 10 pan. In my notes, I marked down the last time that I took measurements was on September 23rd, so I'm a little bit late with this update, but I have a good reason. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know the reason why. It's also going to be the reason why there's not a lot of progress on stuff this month. So for about 3/4 of the month of October, I was hit with major swelling of my eyes. If you guys are Twilight Zone fans and have seen the episode Beauty is in the Eye of the Beholder, I looked like a pig person. Caused me not to be able to wear makeup for 3/4 of the month. So not an exciting update. But let me tell you what my plans are going to be for the rest of the year. So we're going to do this update today. I want to do an update at the very beginning of December. And then I want to do a finale at the end of December as well.
Editing Marie here. So I filmed this update on November 7th. And I'm only uploading it now. So this is the update for the beginning of December. And there will be a finale at the end. But things didn't quite go according to plan. Back to the video.
Because I want to swap out all of my products and do a complete project refresh in January. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned. But without further ado, let's jump into this update and see where I'm at. So the first item in my project was my Je ne sais quoi lip balm by IT Cosmetics in Your Perfect Pink. As you guys may know, if you have been watching this series, I go through lip balms like nobody's business, and I don't know why. The only time I really put them on is when I'm around the house, and I'm at work the majority of the time. Apparently, I just go through lip balm. Last month, this item was weighing at 12.16 grams, and she's gone, you guys. She is completely gone. So right now, the packaging is just weighing 11.81 grams. I have found that on expensive bougie stuff that I really like, I do like to scrape it out, but if it's something I'm just meh about, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. But I want to get my money's worth. Maybe I am a scraper. So I finished this on October 1st, which was a week after my last update, for a total of 0.35 grams used. And then I rolled something else in, like I told you I would. So product 1A is my NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. I had told you guys I was going to roll this in after I finished the IT Cosmetics one. This is in the shade Laguna and it was absolutely a wonderful color for fall, even though I usually only use lip balm around my house. I say was because this one is also used up. All gone and scraped. I'm a scraper. Only on stuff I really like. So this entered into the project weighing 7.39 grams. As it stands today, this is weighing 6.42 grams for a total of 0.97 grams used. And it only took me 23 days because I finished this on October 24th. I didn't think I was going to finish this before I did an update again, but due to the swellage, I did finish it before I was able to do the update. So I did roll something else in. So item 1B is this guy right here. This is my Maybelline Baby Lips in the shade 30 Peach Kiss. This one I ended up finding in a coat pocket. So I was like, okay, let me use this up because I had no idea you were even in my collection. When this rolled into the project, it was weighing 8.80 grams. Today, it is weighing 7.54 grams for a total amount used of 1.26 grams used since October 24th. This is an incredibly soft lip balm. It's kind of nourishing on my lips. It's not my favorite. I can see that I am actually at the plastic right there. Actually, when I put this on, I can kind of feel the plastic. So this one I will not be scraping out because this one is just a meh product to me. This is going to be rolling out quite soon. So 3 lip balms since September 23rd. What? I guess when, I wasn't feeling myself and couldn't put all of the makeup on, I was like, well, I'm going to put it on the part of my face that I can. So I do anticipate that this is going to be rolling out before the next update. So what else am I going to be rolling in, you may ask? Well, I've decided to roll this guy in. This is a new addition to my collection. Just got it in September, but I'm going to roll it in because I'm curious about it. This is the Clinique Almost Lipstick in the shade Black Honey. I hear it's highly popular. We're going to see what I think of it. That's what she looks like. And that's what she looks like. Haven't yet used this, but when I swatch it on my hand, it feels like a lip balm. So I don't think it's going to have a lot of color to it. I anticipate it's going to be very similar to the NARS Afterglow lip balm where it has just a hint of color. But this time of the year, I need nourishment. Are you going to be nourishing? We're going to find out. So when I use up the Maybelline, this will be rolling in, and this is starting at 6.83 grams. The second product in this project, say that 10 times fast, is going to be my Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in the shade Translucent Pearl. This has been in the project since the beginning of it, at the beginning of January. This is a picture of what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 55.57 grams. And this is what it's looking like this month, weighing in at 54.89 grams for a total of 0.68 grams used. And there's definitely movement on this, you guys. Since I took off the hard pan, which I didn't even realize it was there, I feel like movement is going on this now. So I use this as a finishing powder. It's the last step that I do to kind of meld everything together. It's all right. It's not the best. I don't think I would repurchase this, but we've been together for so long because this is one of the things I used to use back in the day when I did makeup every once in a while. So this is older in my collection and I would like to see it move on out of here, but only after it's been all used. She definitely has some love on it. You can see that this pan has expanded and now I have pan right here and I have pan up here. So I don't know if this is gonna be finished by the end of the year, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it the old college try. Product number 3 is my IT CC Nude Glow Foundation with SPF 40 in it. This is what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 24.73 grams. And this is what it's looking like today, weighing in at 22.83 grams for a total of 1.9 grams used. So I think that's actually impressive for only wearing makeup a quarter of the month. This is the only foundation I have in a project, so that's probably why I was gravitating towards this. Since I've been using the steroids though, I have tried using this on my face and I have flakage in a lot of places because I'm drying out because of the steroids. Foundation I have on my face today though did not give me that flakage, which that's the Urban Decay Hydromaniac tinted moisturizer and I'm in love. But this one has sunscreen in it and this is going to be expiring in April of 2024. So I wanted to use this up and get it out of my collection. I was using this summer. It is almost gone, you guys. There's very little left in here. Although this part of the packaging is clear and I don't see clear yet. My e.l.f. Camo CC Cream was the same way. And once I see visual progress here, then I know it's gonna be almost done. I anticipate, hopefully, if I don't swell again, that this will be moving out by the end of the year. Item number 4 is my Kosas Cloud Set Powder in the shade Comfy. This is what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 32.03 grams. Remember all the breakage? And this is what it's looking like today, weighing in at 30.48 grams for a total of 1.55 grams used. As you can see, all of the top of it has been completely used now. What I did with it is I put the pieces into another compact and then I broke them up and tried to make them into as fine of a powder as I could, but it ended up being a loose powder. And it definitely went quicker doing that because I didn't think I was going to be able to use those pieces up by the end of the year, but a month and a half in and those pieces are gone. So this is what I have left of it. I don't know how I feel about this because when we get to the concealer, you'll know my thoughts on the Kosas concealer all of a sudden. It's okay. I don't know that I'm going to be repurchasing this again. I know a lot of people are going goo goo gaga about it, but kind of have a bad taste in my mouth with the brand. And like I said, when we get to the concealer, I'll explain why. Product number 5 is my e.l.f. blush in the shade Blushing. This is what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 26.20 grams. And this is what it's looking like this month, weighing in at 26 grams for a total usage of 0.20 grams. And that's what she's looking like in person, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually what I have on my face today. And I found for filming, it's not, ooh! It's not, ooh! Let's go see if it's okay. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, she's okay. No casualties. Never a dull moment here on the channel. As you can see, she's a very sparkly blush, and I am not against sparkly blush. I'm just against sparkly blush where you can actually see the glitter particles in it on my face. Not pretty. I started using this as a highlighter on days that I'm wearing a blush that matches this color, and I do like it better for that. So just a sparkly topper on top. Now I want to use this up even more because broken packaging is not something I like in my collection. Do I anticipate that I'm going to be rolling this out by the end of the year? Probably not, seeing as it's taken me this long. And looking at the pan, I feel like the pan hasn't moved on it. But I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I take a look at the pictures to see that. But I actually can't wait for the refresh in January because then this will be out of my project pan. Product number 6 is my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Translucent Setting Powder. This is what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 49.87 grams. And this is what it's looking like today, weighing in at 49.65 grams for a total of 0.22 grams used. And this is what she's looking like today. Oh, look, that packaging is broken too. What the? Can I tell you, I was reaching for a blush the other day. I was reaching for one of the Too Faced Cloud Crush blurring blushes. Opened it up and it was dry inside, crumbled. And part of it, I stopped it before it fell out, but I had to repress it. Is this happening to anybody else? What is happening to my makeup collection that things are breaking all over the place? The Kosas powder, the Too Faced blush, all of my packaging, I promise you, I'm not taking them anywhere. The last time I went on a trip was when my stepdaughter got married in the middle of September. So what is going on? Just a small little bunny trail, you know, that happens here. I cannot believe the movement on this. I feel like there's been no progress on this, and maybe there's been no progress on this because of the fact I haven't been using makeup for 3/4 of the month. I don't know. This is not going to be finished by the end of the year. I can tell you that right now. I still love this powder. I love it for setting my under eyes. I think it's a great powder for that. I started using powder puffs, and I tried that with this today, and I really liked the effect because my under eyes are one of the places that I'm incredibly dry from the medicine. This is a lot of bang for your buck when you buy this, for certain. Product number 7 is a polarizing one. This is my Kosas Revealer Concealer, and I have it in the shade 03W. I'm not opening this up to show you this because it is possible that this may have been what caused my eyes to swell. Last update, it was weighing 16.70 grams, and today it is weighing 16.12 grams for a total of 0.58 grams used. The reason why I'm not opening it is because I realized that it's gone off. I bought the mini one 6 months ago because I had heard that these go off quickly because, you know, there's no preservatives in it because it's clean. Well, I think, and the doctors think, it may be possible that something grew in here because of the no preservatives. So here's the story. I swelled the first time and we didn't know why, and it went away on its own. And then I swelled again and I needed a round of steroids to knock it out. And then I swelled for a third time and I needed another round of steroids to knock it out. So it's just been a journey. But it is possible that this was the culprit for it. We don't really know. The packaging on this is cracked right here as well. And I had used this to the point where I needed to take the stopper out, and I think maybe that might have sped up it going bad. I went back to using makeup and used this, and it had a funky smell to it that I didn't notice before. So it is possible that it went bad and caused me to swell. In any event, even if it wasn't the culprit, I'm not gonna be buying from this brand anymore, because with what happened to the Cloud Set powder and knowing that these products go bad, it's just not worth it to me. They're highly expensive. There's other things that I could be spending my money on, and it's just not something that I'm interested in anymore. So when that rolled out, I decided to roll another concealer in, although I didn't get to use it very much because I wasn't really wearing a lot of makeup. So product number 7A is my NYX Bear With Me concealer, and I have this in the shade beige. Unpopular opinion, I don't like this concealer. Everybody and their mother seems to love this concealer, and for my under eyes, it hates it. I have tried using the littlest amount and it just doesn't work. So I rolled it in to see if I could get it to work, number one. Realized, you know what, if I can't get it to work on my under eyes, let's keep it in the project at least until the end of the year. I can play with it a little bit once I get better. Not on my eyes today. Because apparently the only thing that works for my dry under eyes right now is the Becca times Smashbox color corrector, because it's creamy and in a pot, and I've been using that as my concealer. If I can't get this to work under my eyes, once everything is back to normal, then I'm just going to use it to spot conceal my pimples, because I think I could use it for that and possibly as foundation all over my face. So there's enough in here, we might try that. When this rolled in, this was weighing 21.34 grams, and today it is weighing 21.17 grams for a total of 0.17 grams used. We'll see what I think about you, little concealer. Item number 8 is my NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna. This is what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 21.20 grams, and this is what it's looking like today, weighing in at 21 grams even, for a total of 0.20 grams used. And this is what she's looking like in person. I'm definitely seeing some movements. I do use this to contour my nose, so I have a brush that I use, and I've been working on this side now because I noticed that that side was very thin and shallow, so I'm going for that. I was originally going over here, but I'm going wherever I can. I do have it all over my face today. All over my face. Where you put bronzer? I have it where you put bronzer on my face today. I still continue to love this. I just can't believe that this is still going. And this is one of the things I'm learning about makeup. And it's helping me inform my decisions when I go and buy makeup. It takes a long time to use. So this is still in the project. It's probably not going to be used up before the end of the year. If it's not, it's going to get a rest because I need to love on other things in my collection. Product number 9 is my ColourPop highlighter in the shade Stole the Show. This is what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 20.71 grams, and this is what it's looking like today, weighing in at 20.68 grams, for a total of 0.03 grams used. Now, granted, I didn't wear makeup for 3/4 of the month, but this thing, I swear to God, has been the bane of my existence. I really thought I would have hit pan on this by now. Let me give you a closer look. I can see a dip in the middle, but I can't seem to hit pan. I'm also noticing some movement around the edges too. I feel like that looks different than what it used to, but I am just amazed by this. I love the formula on it. It still works well. I love the color of it. It's a very natural highlight for every day, and I'm very happy with it. I don't know, the panner in me is just like, when am I gonna hit pan? This is gonna continue to stay in, but again, end of the year, this is going to be rolling out. So we'll see how much progress I can make on it by then. And last but not least is product number 10, which is my Lorac Pro Matte Palette, the item that started the panning frenzy. This is what it was looking like last month, weighing in at 65.19 grams. And this is what it's looking like today, weighing in at 65.29 grams. For a total of 0.62 grams used. And do you see what I see? Completely used up. Look at that. Pretty shiny pan, completely used up. Look at this. Almost all the way used up. I have never used up a shadow in my life. And can I tell you, this feels good. I am sad and happy all at the same time to know that this is probably not going to be used all the way up by the end of the year, so it'll get to stay in my collection. But even though I've been working on this all year and I have good progress on it, I'm happy that it's going to be staying in, but also sad that I didn't pan it all the way. We'll see what the rest of the year holds. I have been loving this shade right here for my eyebrows, and when it's gone, I need to figure out something else to do because I really like how it makes my brows look. It's in my brows today. We'll see where we end up by the end of the year with this one. And that's everything that I have for you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. You know I always love when you do. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. It lets YouTube know that you like my content and that other people with the same interests as you will like my content too. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.